When is the appropriate time to tell your cat/dog that they are adopted? As soon as you learn to meow/bark. I know how to, but my dog just stares at me like she doesn't understand. It might be your accent. I'm 28 years old and my siblings are 23 and 24 years old. Our 12-year-old cat still thinks she is the fourth sibling. Well, you should probably leave it how it is. I have yet to tell my 17-year-old dog that he is from Spain. He doesn't have an accent. Bark. When the 23 fleas results come back. It's something that never came up, so to get it out of the way I just informed my cat that she is in fact adopted. She didn't flinch and still remains in the crook of my arm purring and grooming. The appropriate time is now. Never, you monster, you leave the good Esther boys alone, damn you. After I tell my cat and you asked him what I said he would say, I heard MWA blah blah, then she opened a can of food and I forgot the rest. From day one, I've always felt that my cat *ADOPTEDME*. When you're on stage at the Jerry Springer show, of course. Never, because they are my biological dogs. When they ask for a kidney. As soon as you sign the adoption papers at the shelter. Edit 1. A comment that literally came from the heart, and I wasn't trying for it to blow up, is the one that actually ends up blowing up. Edit 2. Thank you for the silver, and thank you for all the upvotes. You guys are awesome. Much love to everyone. This is the best answer. Thank you for your kindness. The proper order implies you should do this before talking to them about gun safety and bringing a firearm into the house. This removes the chances of them accessing the firearm while dealing with any mental impact of the news. Never tell your dog. It will destroy them. No point telling your cat. They already know, they don't care, and they feel vaguely sorry for you. You are an incompetent pink blob as far as a cat is concerned, but reasonably reliable as a source of treats and warmth. Lucy, you're adopted. Rah. You too, Bartholomew. Arf. Itter. We don't deserve cats. Have to disagree, has to be NTA, the lad only has the best interests for his dog and cat at heart. Personally have to go now, everyone's just trying to do the best they can to get along. I can't say TBH, because they are living as a family here. A mother cat, which voluntarily came to our house, and gave birth to 4. Lucky me. I'd say 5:15 PM. Read it exactly 5:15 Eastern. This just makes me miss my kitties. They already knew though, cause I adopt full grown animals cause everyone ignores the matured animals in a shelter. I was in foster care and I know what it's like to have people walk through and not pick you over and over. When they drag your wife's pad under the bed. After you cut off the balls, so the pain is diluted. Whenever it is appropriate for the cat, after it's them telling you you're adopted. On their 10th dog or cat year birthday, so you can have a reasonable conversation with them, and they can understand. Otherwise it will be nothing but a load of howling or screeching that the neighbors will not approve of. Cat, you're adopted 1-year-old cat, meow 2-year-old cat, meow 4-year-old cat, meow 8-year-old cat, meow 10-year-old cat. I understand, I always knew I wasn't like the rest of the family, but you loved me the same, and I will always love you. Thanks, human *PUSHES vase of table. Never. That secret dies with me. Daily. They should know that they were picked because you wanted them more than you wanted anyone else. When they ask for a DNA test, any such statement is a lie. Cats and dogs adopt us. My beautiful girls are currently purring and demanding more attention. I think when they are old enough to understand why they don't look like their parents. Thank you Reddit. Just had a sit down with my 3. They took it well. Nothing has changed. Phew. Funny story actually. I didn't adopt my cats. My cats adopted themselves. The mother cat came down to our house as she was being abused by our neighbors, so she decided to stay with us. She had a kitten and now they're living happily in our place. When they're asleep. 1:30 PM. You need to do this as soon as possible. Find a quiet time and gently let them know the situation. Always keep stressing your love to them. Good luck. Every day I remind my cat how good she has it. She doesn't seem to care and still does whatever she wants. Such is life. I wish my cats would understand English just so I could threaten that I'm going to leave them behind when I move next. Yeah. I never would, but maybe they'd stop throwing plates on the floor when I have to work late. I know it's not cats/dogs, but my dad adopted 3 children when they were still babies and able to speak, and every day he wouldn't just said I love you, he would tell them I love you and you are special because I chose you. Never. Look at them. They are the babies now. I'd give my adopted dog tons of food and affection, then tell him in the most gooey way for a pet owner to talk that we're adopted. Yes you are. Washagoo what adopted boy. Yes. That's white. You are. I remind my cat every day of his questionable parentage almost every day, but if I talk too long without giving him a scratch he'll stand up and rub his body against my mouth. Your cat knows and will just leave rigid. Again. And again. For your dog, whenever you want, he will still love you the same. I never told my late bunny he was adopted for his entire life. He lived and died as my baby, just the way he liked it. And when he got deathly ill and had to be euthanized, his mommy, me, was there with him, cuddling him for the last time before he started his long sleep. She chose me, the little cunt, knows. My cat used to be the same way. She chose my family. God, I miss her so much. I don't think I would tell my dog that, but if so, I would tell her even if you're adopted, you're still a part of our family. I love animals so much, I don't think I would tell them that. They deserve better. As soon as you see them shit/piss on your carpet. As soon as the cat stops meowing up through all day and night and calms his don't hurt me attitude. For dogs, it's quite easier. The Costco pharmacist called me the other day and asked me if this is Duke's owner. I said this is Duke's mother. She apologized and said she wasn't aware of the relationship. As a farm tech, I always ask about Papa's human. Since we all know who really saved who. When they ask. In recent history and experience, they haven't bothered to ask me. They just love to be loved and petted and told how good of a boy they are. When they start to realize that they are different. Probably never. I agree. I'm not ready to tell my cat. Son, I have to tell you something. You are adopted *WHAT*. Your new dad is coming tonight to take you to your new home. Son, cat, slow BLINKING*. Son, you're adopted. Cat, mo *TEARFUL hug oh god, *. The dog was ignoring me in favor of dad, so I told her he wasn't even her real dad. Mum made me apologize to her. I did, because I genuinely felt bad. Every time the cat scratches the couch, I remind him he's adopted, and I still have the receipt. Usually results in a short pause and a mew before he continues scratching while maintaining eye contact. I'm sorry to inform you, but your cat is adorable, and I've called KPS to try and take him from you. Listen, I know he says he hasn't eaten in days, but I fed him this morning. I swear.